I'm Ali, I'm from RightsInfo, I'm one of the trustees there. The team was supposed to be here, but they are filming 3 genocide victims today, so they couldn't be here, so I'm here on Saturday. And I wanted to start with something a bit odd. If I could ask you to close your eyes, I'm going to set the scene a little bit. Hate is on the march, from Charlottesville, Virginia, to German Bundestag. We have Muslim ban, and we have appalling treatment of LGBT Russians in Moscow. And this is all underpinned by one value, and that is the value that human life is not valued the same. You can discriminate based on skin color, based on our faith, based on our gender, based on a lot of different things. But, and now you can open your eyes, crisis set. There is opportunity. For decades, centuries, we moved towards a direction where human life was valued the same. We codified it and called it human rights. And that human rights narrative is now in a political battle between hatred and values of equality and humanity. Now comes, the work that RightsInfo is doing. RightsInfo was created to propagate those values of human rights in an accessible and engaging way, taking it away a little bit from lawyers and legal language and courts, and giving it back to normal people that talk about human rights. Now we have, over the past 2 years, created a framework and methodology for how to tell human stories of human rights in an accessible way and get a lot of engagements on social media and get people on a journey. Outside of this room also, we are working on a roadmap about how that content of pipeline can be created into a roadmap that somebody who's apathetic, doesn't know what human rights is, goes with what the media says human rights is, which is some bearded guy taking advantage of it to do something that he shouldn't. And that is the sort of where a majority of the public is. 60% of the public doesn't think about it on a day-to-day basis and is happy to go with the mood music. And the mood music is bad. So what we have done, we have created the content pipeline to engage people. We are now working in Coventry in specific wards and small areas to bring that content into a roadmap of how you engage someone from middle of the road to being an advocate of human rights. What we don't have is a smart system as a digital media organization to target people. We don't have a net promoter score for human rights. And that is my challenge to you. How could we, in a way that Cambridge Analytica misused people's data to propel a certain ideology and help people to divert information, how could we use those methods for good? How could we have a net promoter score? How could we assign the society and go, is hate growing? So we're not surprised when the next election, all of a sudden something happens and we haven't listened. So that's the challenge. Help me.